Okay, Zebos, we'll use coaxial if we see any infantry, and we'll reserve the heavy stuff for vehicles.
Dismount, so you've got extra shooters.
Say all again.
When we arrive at Alpha 1, do you want my team to unload so you've got extra guns?
Yeah, go ahead and unload, but wait until our vehicle comes to a stop.
Banned for the record.
Okay, coming up on position Alpha, guys.
Yeah,
enemy front, hit him with coaxial. Be advised, we've got enemy squad in the open hitting with coaxial. Dismount, dismount, dismount to your vehicle.
I'm putting my guys into RPG, here's another unit.
Yep, we saw it. Alright, backing up. Okay, we're taking accurate RPG. Alright, everyone find hard cover, either a tree or get well away from the vehicles, but get behind them.
Vic 2 is pulling back.
Copy.
Alright, we're down slope.
Alright, let's get a 360-degree scan. Start hitting any targets you see. Need to clear this area. Echo, watch your bunching. Enemy forward of the vehicle. Echo, enemy forward of the vehicle.
My guys are thinking they got the targets.
Copy.
They're calling clear.
Alright, Praxis, the lav is moving to a forward position on the road here to give you cover to go ahead and get out and search these bodies. Clear them of any explosives or grenades. But be careful, don't approach, make sure you double tap anybody before you approach them if they look like they're conscious. Echo, be advised, I have Alpha moving on these bodies here just to give them a check.
Bodies are clear.
Okay. Yep, I see that. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and back up a little ways and fix the vehicle. We're going to put the spare on because we've already lost one tire. So, Praxis, go ahead and have you and Tony go ahead and set up a 360 degree. And I'm going to have Zebo jump out
To me, Tony.
and fix this tire. Alright, Zebo, I'll take over the gun. You go ahead and jump out and fix the wheel. Pull the spare out and fix the wheel. Echo, be advised, we've lost a wheel on the lav and we are attempting a repair right now.
You want security forces?
Contact 28 and 30.
Ranged contact.
Do you want us to move down and assist you guys for cover?
Yeah, that's probably a smart thing. Go ahead
Check,
and
incoming
back
vehicle,
up.
Incoming vehicle.
Copy.
Right towards you guys. Yeah, come and get close to me somewhere to get some cover.
Echo, be advised, we had one time civilian vehicle charge us, but we hit the engine block. It seems to be smoking.
10-4, we're gonna roll down and assist.
Go ahead and roll past us and investigate that smoke. Make sure that if that driver is jumped out, he's not coming at us. Be advised, Echo's pushing forward to check that vehicle.
And B, as in the Bravo key, B is also your binoculars.
Hey, Echo, pilot, direct pilot. Just be aware that we've had a lot of enemy that go down recently in the last few sessions. If they're face down, sometimes they will go ahead and be suicide bombers. So just have your guys make sure they're really spread out when they're approaching downed bodies.
10-4, thanks. By the way, you may want to double check your radio systems because I was hearing some of
Break. We've got civilian left of the, left of the vehicle.
Be advised, you've got a civilian up the road behind us. Pretty much 6 o'clock to your vehicle, just on.
Yep, Zebo's got his gun on him.
Your perspective.
Yep, Zebo's got his gun on him. Praxis, I'm going to go ahead and have Echo take your guys' position. You need to come back and guard Zebo while he changes this tire out. Hey Echo, do you see Praxis and his squad across the road there? Can you dismount and go ahead and take that position?
Yeah, we're going to take care of it. We're moving.
Praxis, be advised, I've pushed Echo up there to take that position so you guys can come back and guard Zebo while he's changing the tire out.
Let's fall back to the LAV. Alright, the tire's been changed.
Copy. Alright, Alpha, go ahead and remount. Okay, I've left the gunner seat, Zebo, so the gunner seat's all yours.
I'm in it. Hey, push.
Go for pushback.
We've got a, what Praxis was calling earlier at 030, that's a mounted rocket. Do you want us to go ahead and put that down so he doesn't turn around and fire up here?
Yep, affirmative, go ahead and hit it immediately.
10-4.
Okay, be advised, Echo's opening fire on a suspected enemy AT position.
There's quite a few down there.
Okay.
So it's gonna activate all of them.
Okay.
Alright, then confirm down.
Alright, Echo, go ahead and remount and go ahead and take up your sector. As soon as you guys are rolling past us, the lab's going to move forward.
Tony, can you hear me? When we dismount, stick with me. Go off too far and don't go forward of me. Go forward of me, and you need to go forward of me. Say, hey, passing. Way we don't get any friendly fire incidents.
All right, Echo, good hunting.
If you see something you need me to hit the ground, yell hit the ground. Small little village
Okay,
ahead.
Echo, be advised, lab is pushing forward to Bravo waypoint.
10-4 truck 1 is moving, gotcha.
Small village ahead with several targets inside the buildings.
Okay, copy. Got anything, Ziva?
There's a technical at heading 020. There is a gunner in the back on a 50 cal.
Alright, switch to armor AP and give it 4 times.
They may be heading your way though, it looks like.
Be advised, we're engaging a technical.
10-4, we're gonna make a foot chase after these guys.
Gunners out and down.
Good shooting. Vehicle rolling.
I see some kind of weird heat signature at
Be
019.
advised, we're going to be coming in from your west. We're in a foot chase.
Alright, keep tracking that.
And it looks like the 2 people behind the technical are back up. Do you want me to engage with the coaxial or let?
Yeah, go ahead and engage with coaxial.
One down. I couldn't see if the other one went down.
I think he went behind the truck, but I'm not sure.
Okay, just be advised, we've got enemy to the left. Bring the we've got friendlies to the left of the vehicle, Zebo, so just hold fire.
Roger that.
Okay, lab rolling.
You s-
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Stop. Hold. See where my reticle is, Roy? Come
Yeah, I
down a
can
little
see
bit.
it.
Do you see the heat signature in that building?
No, I cannot.
Okay, just keep an eye on it. It's right there.
Truck 2, the truck 1.
Send traffic.
We're engaging Bravo.
Heard and understood.
It's behind that bunker.
I'm gonna take the lab off road here to the right to be hold down.
Want to dismount and get rid of this mortar?
Yeah, let me pull in front of the mortar and then run back and take care of both these. Let me just get you guys in so that the vehicle's in covering position for you.
Hey, Tony, we'll both jump out. I'll cover you. Go up to the mortar, use your mouse button, and then disassemble it.
Okay, get a 360-degree scan around Zebo.
Alright, both disassemble.
Okay, remount at your leisure.
I think there is one enemy inside that bunker that's heading like 023.
Okay, copy. Let's give it one-time explosive. Or, do you have a secondary? No, I guess all we have is the Bushmaster, right?
I think there's
All
some
in.
kind of rocket.
Alright, let's
GP.
save the rocket for just in case we need it for technical. I don't know if this thing has GP.
I could shoot a 40 mic in it.
Yeah, let's do that. Hold on, let me just get you a nice good shooting position.
Hop out with me, Tony, and then if
Hold on a second.
if we start taking fire,
Okay, vehicle stop.
we start taking fire, just unload tons of rounds at the bunker.
There is a enemy with a saw on the roof of a building at 346. He's down and crawling now. He might be on a hill, not on a roof.
Just engage him just in case. We don't want a saw gun opening up. Just engage him if you see him.
He fell down behind the building. I think I can get him. Alright, he's down.
Short.
I believe we have a vehicle approaching. It's heading like 007 right now.
Okay, in the road, in the road. Alright, Praxis, go ahead and remount. I'm going to push you guys up closer so you can sweep these buildings.
All in.
Lab rolling.
Still moving.
Yeah, that one might be dangerous. I'd say stay well clear of the body. Alright, go ahead and dismount and just have a peek into that bunker. Make sure there's nobody laying there, but don't go anywhere near that body in the road.
Bunker's clear.
Truck 2 to truck 1, you guys good?
Yep, we're proceeding slowly, but we're good.
10-4, we're active on Charlie.
Okay, ground team, go ahead and take a defensive position inside that tin after you clear it, that tin shack after you clear it. Zevo and I are going to go across the road and have a look inside this building across the road. Go for truck 2. Go for truck 1.
We've got a red technical up here. It's pretty shit with almost all tires popped. Unsure of the engine. Do you want us to dead it or leave it?
If you can spare the time, go ahead and dead it now. If not, then leave it.
10-4.
Alright, Zebo, let's, Yep, say, go ahead.
Heading 018, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemy, what looks like around a building. As an industrial, it's got like a big truck out, cat truck out front, and it's like a angle iron building. There's 5 of them there.
Range, is that, how far out is that? What's the range to target on that?
Kind of looks like maybe 300 to 500 meters. It's past that red technical.
Alright, let's hold fire for now. Praxis, be advised, Zebo and I are about to dismount and sweep these buildings.
Roger that. You want us to push to the buildings to our right?
Yeah, go ahead and have a sweep of those. Alright, Zebo, you're out first.
Alright, I'm out.
Okay, driver out. Maybe taking fire from down the road, guys.
This building's clear.
Alright, let's check this one out back here.
Praxis and Tony Green.
Copy. Shed clear.
Go ahead and say it over the radio. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Binoculars and
Go ahead.
with or without binoculars. When I right click, the zoom is the same. Exact same thing with or without
Remounting.
right now. If I right click, plus does the same thing as a right click.
Ground team, be advised, we're bringing the lab over to pick you up.
We still haven't made it to the objective. We're still moving.
Okay, copy, got you. We'll shadow you for protection. Zebo, there's some kind of vehicle behind our back left. It might be behind us now.
Contact heading 348. Let's hurry up and sweep these buildings because I think they're starting to move that way. Our way.
Come a little bit right with the main gun, Zebo. You'll see a Zamak acting suspicious. Let's see what he does. Zebo, for safety reasons, let's just destroy the tires. Go ahead with coaxial. Okay, good shooting. Alright, we'll keep track of that driver. I'll occasionally look over back that direction. Go ahead and bring gun back around to the front. Ground team, be advised we're pulling to the forward of the village.
Roger that. Next one. We got a suspicious trash pile that we're going to avoid.
Very good thinking.
To our left, heading 331. Looks like about 100 meters.
Truck 1, advisory, detonating 2 times enemy vehicles. Approximate 1 minute depth.
Yeah, go ahead and hit those guys, Evo. Be advised we just hit 2 foot mobiles in the open, ground team.
Roger that.
Okay, Alpha, be ready for loud explosions. Echo is found 1 times technical and they're about to seed it.
There's something weird in those buildings, that those to the enemy that were in the open. Doesn't look like bodies, but it's some kind of weird heat signature.
Okay, copy. Praxis, when you guys go ahead and remount, we'll take you across this opening, this open area. We'll take you across by lab so you can search the buildings.
Roger that. We got one more building to clear.
Copy.
All in.
Copy, lab rolling.
Technical directly ahead of us, heading 339.
Copy, switch to AP and give it 4. Echo, be advised we've located 1 times technical hitting with armor piercing.
Passengers down, vehicle still operational.
Alright, let's destroy it so it can't be reoccupied. Go ahead and give it 4 more.
Just a heads up, you may draw some of the valley towards you because you can hear it all the way up the slope.
Okay, copy. Okay, lab rolling.
Tony, we're going to get out and clear these buildings. Be advised, heading 299 to like 320 is where a lot of reinforcements will be coming from. So keep that in mind every time we shoot or do anything. RPG.
Yeah, taking RPG, backing up. Let's go ahead and hit this building with AP, Zebo, and just destroy whatever's in that building, and then I'm going to push the lab right up next to it. Okay, pushing up.
Tacticals to the left of that building.
Yeah, let's go out and make
Save
sure
it.
it's destroyed, and then we'll Yep, destroyed. Alright, pulling back. Okay, vehicle stop. Okay, be advised, we're going to pull the vehicle out behind that roadblock out there.
Clear.
Yep, left of the vehicle, Zebo. In the open. Keep it up. He's down. There's a body to the right of us I'm unsure of. Give it a really wide berth, ground team. It's just to the right rear of the lab, but it looks suspicious the way he's laying. Sounds like it's left of the vehicle on the atoll, on the hill.
Target down, 324. More targets, 324. One more down. Sniper down.
Is that behind us?
I don't know, I almost took a hit from something.
Something may be behind us. Backing the vehicle up.
Enemy down.
Yeah, to the right, right of the vehicle, Zebo, in the open. Saw gunner in the woods, up high, 90 degrees right of the vehicle. Halfway up the hill, you'll see tracers, Evo. Keep coming around. Yep, halfway up the hill to the left there. A little bit more left. Yep, right in there. Come left, yep. Alright, pushing the vehicle forward again. I don't know where this RPG is coming from. I'm going to try to get us tucked in behind this roadblock.
Truck 1, correction, truck 2, the truck 1 with fire mission.
Hold 1. Push back green, med check. Med check.
Practice green.
Copy.
Tony Green.
Okay, send for fire mission.
Cancel fire mission. It would put you way out of your way. Reaper's gonna attempt and take care of it.
Copy, heard and understood. Okay, don't get any closer to that body to the right of the lav, guys. That's coming back right. Go ahead and remount. I'm gonna reposition us, guys. Go ahead and remount for safety.
Tony in.
All in.
Okay, rolling. Okay, Zebo, I think it's back right. I think they're coming out of the hills. Anything on thermal?
Yeah, right there. Was the RPG guy?
Copy. Good shooting. Praxis, can you check inventory for controlled detonation?
There's 3 blocks and a clicker.
Alright. Lab's going to provide cover. Go ahead and wire up that red technical. See, but I might actually push us right up against the roadblock in case we take our RPG from town. Alright. Driver dismounting.
Set.
Right, copy. Let's remount.
Guy on the ground wasn't dead, so I put a couple in him.
Copy. Alright, I'm gonna roll us back and then you go ahead and give the old clacker a push. This is actual to echo.
Good.
Be advised, 1 times controlled detonation of enemy technical in T-minus 15 seconds.
Affirmative. We're moving through Delta right now. It's slow proceedings.
Copy. Okay, you're cleared for controlled detonation.
3, 2, 1. Fire in the hole.
Okay, we're gonna sweep this area by lav. Just do a little bit of a circle around, and then we'll wire up these trucks for detonation. I think Actually, I think I see 1 times enemy foot mobile forward of the vehicle. Let me check C-tab.
The one I'm looking at, 332, kind of looks like a civilian.
Actually, friendlies are over there. We probably shouldn't shoot that direction. Echo, this is actual.
Intel shows contact moving away from the harbor towards your location.
Okay, copy. We see 1 time foot mobile between us and you. Just be advised.
Right?
That looks like a civilian.
Left. Down.
Let's go ahead and cease fire, because I think we're shooting a little bit close to Echo.
Come around. Keep coming around, Roy. Keep coming around. Stop. Right there.
That's a civilian as well. He's just standing there.
Alright, let's move out and see if we take any fire around this truck. Yep, that's RPG. Pulling back.
And there's probably about 20 on the building.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
We'll leave controlled detonation of these trucks for later when it's a little bit safer.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna tuck us in close to these big earth movers for protection. Yeah, okay. Understood, enemy. Alright, yep. I'll try to find you guys a shooting position, ground team, hold on. Alright, make sure there's nobody behind us before I have you dismount. Just get you a little bit closer to the wall. Alright, go ahead and dismount, vehicle stop. And try to just use your small arms to suss out any enemy. Be advised, we're going to pull the lab across this open area here towards the other side just to make sure nothing's coming from your guys' right. Okay,
We
lab.
have 765 rounds of 7.62 remaining.
Okay, copy. Lab rolling. Fuck, that's RPG.
That looked like it came from behind you.
It sure did. Alright. Try to pull us in behind this earth mover here.
Climbing on this roof here.
Alright, I'm gonna pull us back to where we weren't getting shot at. And that would not be this spot. This thing's just a big target right now.
We could probably park it behind the earth movers, dismount, go on foot, and use it as like a resupply.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that we may be getting surrounded actually. Because we've taken fire from the back as well.
The one from behind us is down.
Okay, copy. Tell you what, I'm gonna move the lab down lower so it's behind these big giant dirt mounds. In the tin shack directly ahead of us. Tin shack, hose the tin shack directly ahead of us. Yep, one coming out. It's him. Okay, looks like Echo's still pushing their way through D, so we're gonna go ahead and hold position here, defend this position until Echo regroups. Alright, Zeba, go ahead and get the gun, I guess, facing, I don't know, towards the ocean or something, and we're gonna dismount and regroup with those guys, with Praxis. Okay, you're first out of the vehicle.
Oh.
Driver dismount. Praxis, be advised, we're coming over to meet you.
Roger that.
I'll give you my scope. Put a scope in your backpack.
There's just that weird ass civilian down there, eh?
As soon as I put it in, just open up your backpack.
Let's Praxis, be advised, we're gonna start putting warning rounds at this civilian that hasn't left the area. We're gonna give him, I don't know, just a couple bursts at his feet, and if he doesn't leave, we might drop him.
That one on. Yeah, put that.
Oh,
Roger that.
okay.
The muzzle climbs a lot more than the 5.56.
I guess so. Alright. Well, I think you should have known to clear the area, so we'll just call that fog of war.
Okay, I don't know how you have it set up.
Alright, let's push forward and see if we can get this grid square to go green. Although, I wonder if anybody checked that shack back there. Let's go back and do that first.
It's clear. On top of that building. That's what
Alright.
it is.
Is that outbound, guys?
Correct.
Correct.
Just took your scope off out of your backpack and just took that guy down right there.
Okay, be advised, it looks like Echo's finishing up over there.
Key. Let me see if I can figure out what it is. Escape. Here.
I'm gonna make sure nothing's coming from the back, just in case.
Right click. Hold on. Six mode. Okay. Go to escape. Configure weapons. Down and it'll say optics mode. What is your optics mode?
Optics mode is left control plus SEC mouse button.
Left control and right click. You have it set for. So try to left control and right click.
Echo the actual emergency interrogative.
Send traffic.
One of my guys is looking at a construction
No,
site.
not that
Do
one.
you have any units
This is
in
what
that
you're doing.
construction lot? Where the dirt piles are, it looks like.
More outbound.
Yeah, I mean, we are exactly at where the loaders are. The big earth movers. There's 4 of us, but 2 are up on a roof.
Good shot.
10 for our calling.
No. Yes. 344. Not on the roofs initially.
All right, let's CDET these technicals. Now it seems like it's closed down. Let's move back to the truck.
Good shot. Holy crap. And then heading 5. Heading 3 up high.
Be advised on the road near the crates. There's a looks like a GMG. I'm gonna go and take it out.
Okay, copy. Disable, go ahead and remount. We'll just drive up there.
Mount.
RPG. Heading 358.
Vehicle incoming, heading 1, heading 359. Red Jeep.
Do you want us to remount?
Yeah, we're gonna need some kind of close security as we deal with these RIP technicals. Okay, Echo, just go ahead and take up your blocking position as you see fit. We're currently strapping controlled detonation to 2 times technical back here.
To be able to overwatch.
Be advised, TAN-4 is on its way to us.
Okay, copy.
Remounting.
All in.
Okay, we'll strop the far one and then move to the near one. Okay, vehicle stop. Okay, Zebo, I'll take the main gun. Go ahead and jump out and CDET this guy.
Oh, sorry, I already grabbed it.
Oh, that's fine then, that's fine. Go ahead and remount then, Zebo.
Set.
Okay, let's go ahead and remount. We'll move to the next one.
All in.
Lav rolling. Lab stop.
Civilian on a 4-wheeler riding around. Looks like he's gonna get closer to us, around 280 right now.
Trigger set.
Alright, keep an eye on him. Okay, go ahead and remount and we'll pull away and then you guys can control that.
All in.
Rolling. Okay, you're clear. Echo, be advised that was 2 times controlled detonation of enemy technicals.
I was really hoping it was.
Okay, we're starting our push into phase 3. Or, correction, phase 2.